We back again. What up? It's the Russ Parham Show. It's me, your host, Russ Parham, my man Jake James, my man Miles Hex. We back at y'all once again, man. We got a special show. This show, I'm kind of not even certain what's going to go on this episode, but I'm gonna kick this to my man Miles. He gonna quarterback this one, and Jake and I we gonna just try to keep up. All right, go ahead, Miles. What we got?
All right, first of all, welcome to the Russ Parham Show. I'll be your host today. I want to give the audience a chance to get to know you guys a little bit better. Just a little bit better, you know what I mean? Find out how our minds work. So I'm going to start out with a few vanilla questions just to get the ball rolling, some real easy shit, nothing too crazy, and we'll kind of build up from there.
Perfect.
Okay,
let's kick it
All
off.
right, you ready, Jake? I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Hell yeah, I'm down.
If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you got locked up for?
Something to do with weed, probably.
Drugs, okay.
Yeah, no, not drugs. Weed specifically. Weed specific. I wouldn't say drugs.
I would say drugs or probably a traffic offense.
No violence? Nobody's got violence.
I'm just hoping that they wouldn't think that, so I ain't say it, but it could have been like what he have in the car. It could be like, did he get caught with a gun but I'm gonna go drugs or getting caught with a gun in the car or something like that.
All right. What is your either favorite or most believable conspiracy theory? I'll go to Jake first on that one.
Okay, so you know my favorites, the reptilian overlords with the base and the moon watching over our every move. I don't know if that's the most believable, but it's definitely my favorite. And more and more people are just casually bringing that shit up these days. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Look into it.
They're up
Google reptilian overlords, base in the moon. Don't listen to me. I'm not trying to convince y'all, but go look it up.
Listen, man, the moon's hollow. It's synthetic. It was brought here from another place.
It was dragged here.
Hey, how come the fucking moon don't spin?
Yeah, why doesn't it spin? Oh, it's fucking physics, I'm sure.
Okay.
I believe it all.
All right, Russ, what do you got?
Wow. Okay. Fuck. How do I follow that? I would say I'm really, really, really starting to believe in the cloning shit. I'm starting to believe older people, I'm starting to look at people like, how old is this motherfucker? Is Bob Barker still alive? Is he?
I just saw something recently about the Mandela effect, whether he's dead or alive. Some people think he's dead, some people think he's alive.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
We already know we have the technology to clone. I think, are we debating that, or are we all?
You can clone your pet, right? You can clone your pet for 30 to 50 racks, can't you?
Yeah. So we all on the same level we all believe that, right?
Yeah,
okay.
they got it locked in by now. Guaranteed.
Well, exactly. That's a good point. And then think about it, Jake. Why would people start and stop at a poodle? Human nature would make us say, hey, how far can we take this? Well, I do believe there are clones. I believe I think that it's the technology still coming. I think if they made a whole clone now, I'm thinking they probably be not autistic, but off. Where we would be able to tell because the technology is not.
This motherfucker's a clone for sure, bro.
Or Herschel Walker, they would be on Herschel Walker, some shit like that when they supposed to be real smart. Yeah. I think the technology will hold them back. But do they have a tank waiting for them to not be stupid? And yes, I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you, bro. There's some I'm calling it a farm because I don't have a name. There's a farm, some sort of facility that they are breeding people, bro. I'm telling you. Everybody we see ain't who they supposed to be.
Here's the problem with cloning too, man, is we know where the tombs of a number of historical figures are located. Who's to say somebody can't bust into those tombs and take some of that DNA and clone fucking Napoleon Bonaparte or Julius Caesar or some shit, right? What if those motherfuckers?
Yeah, and call him Cleophas. Who the fuck would know? We'd be like, Cleophas, smart as shit. But we have no clue he's really another person because they cloned him. And obviously we can't fucking rename him. And think about it. Are you going to walk down the street and be like, that guy looked just like Napoleon Bonaparte? Like, who the fuck is going to say that? Like, you would never think. See, you can't do like an Elvis, but maybe you could if you ain't put him in, like, dress them different. Like, if you put Elvis, not fat Elvis, because I think that's too noticeable, but let's say a healthy Elvis.
Yeah.
Put a healthy Elvis in a hoodie, a pair of jeans,
If
tennis.
he grew up in Seattle too, he wouldn't have the accent and shit either.
Yeah.
Well, let's expand on this conspiracy theory, because what if history is just repeating itself over and over with the same characters, and the clone of Caesar is Putin, or the clone of Cleopatra is Kim K?
Damn.
You know what I mean? And these people just keep on reliving their lives in different generations.
Just keep going, man. Yeah.
That's deep, bro. That's a scab you could. That's an onion. That's one of them ones you could just keep fucking peeling and peeling and peeling. Like, you know, we chalk everything up to plastic surgery and all of that. But what if it's just a swap? What if it's just a swap? Or I wonder, but see, let me ask you this though. See, then this where we get into it deep with cloning, because you would have to figure out how to download consciousness. How do you transfer the consciousness of the person?
Actually, the reptilians actually have that technology down. Russ, I got a book I'm going to put you on.
Yeah, give him the book. I read the book. I know what I'm talking
about. Oh, so I mean, do they hate us? Do they love us in this construct?
I think they think us more of as batteries than anything.
Yeah, we're more like there's nothing to love or hate. That they have a machine to operate. If you think about it, it's evil, but they don't think about it as good and evil. They're just like, we're ants to them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, like in a compost pile, you have to throw in the worms to like make the shit. We're like basically the worms of them.
All right, that's a whole other episode. I'm gonna go to the next question.
Okay. All right,
and then keep in mind, this is a recorded episode. It's not live. We have editing capabilities.
Okay.
Have either of you worn women's clothing before?
No. Well, when I was a kid, like, there's a pretty incriminating picture of me and my cousins, like, in my grandma's closet when I was like maybe like 9 or 10. But like outside of that, nah, man.
No, I don't think I ever have. No.
That's how I would answer as well. A little suspect how you guys the tone of your voice, but that's all right. All right. This one will be easier. If you're a pro baseball player, what's your walk-up song?
Oh shit.
Damn, that's a good question, Miles. I got so many flowing through my mind. I'm trying to pick the best one. Fuck. Go ahead, Jake.
With All I Do Is Win by DJ Khaled.
Oh shit, I love it.
Like, there are other songs I could have picked, but that one's gonna make me feel the best. I'm gonna feel great.
I probably would pick I don't know. I'm gonna say, because you asking me today, I'm just gonna say God Did It, DJ Khaled. I'm just say that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled dominating.
Double up on Khaled.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you a hypothetical here, okay?
Yeah.
You've discovered a beautiful island upon which you may build your own society and make up all the rules. What's the very first rule you make on your island?
Oh, damn. Rule number 1.
No killing. For me, peace.
Okay, no killing.
Like a mandatory polygamy.
Man, I love it. I love that shit. I will not break the rules. I got you, bro. I got you. Miles, what's yours? I'm curious. Keep it 100. Listen, we got editing. You already said that. Go ahead.
Yeah. No virgins.
I
I
like
don't know
it.
how that
Okay.
works because eventually, like, you're gonna procreate and you're gonna create virgins, but
There's
that's
there's a timeline on that somewhere.
there's a timeline on it.
Well,
You gonna have to set a
You have to
hard
lose your
line.
virginity
You gonna
by
have to set a hard line.
Okay, so you have to lose your virginity by a certain age or you get killed.
yeah.
Yeah, like once you stop taking pictures with Santa. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah. You go from Santa's lap to the whorehouse.
Yeah. Right. I like it though, Miles. Polygamy, no virgin. I'm winning in this shit. I don't know how I go to work, but go ahead. I don't know if we need jobs, but go ahead.
Our jobs is having sex. That would work.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a marry, fuck, kill. You guys familiar with this? All right.
Yeah.
Rihanna, Beyonce, Alicia Keys.
Oh shit. Oh, easy. Go ahead, Russ. Go ahead.
I marry Alicia Keys. I fuck Rihanna and I kill Beyonce.
Yep.
Interesting. Why?
I think I didn't put this on my conspiracy thing because I didn't know if it actually would be a conspiracy theory because it's just a person. So I didn't know what the parameters. I think Beyonce is the devil's cousin. I think she's complicit in a lot of shit, spiritual shit. That I don't have all the names. I'm not saying the Illuminati. I just think it's something, and I know people gonna say, why do you say that? But I can't tell you guys, I can't pull out a hunk of something and say this, but in my spirit, I'm telling you, and this is the truth, this ain't no joke or nothing. I'm always uncomfortable watching Beyonce.
Okay.
I don't know why, bro. I'm just uncomfortable. It's something like there's a veil with her. I always feel like
she admitted it.
You ever see a curtain that you can't see through, but you could kind of see a silhouette, but you can't quite make out. That's how I feel with Beyonce. Yeah, I'm definitely killing her.
She's got multiple interviews where she admits that when she performs, something takes over her. She gets possessed, and it's not just like, oh, I lose myself in it. No, she says that she gets possessed when she performs.
I'm telling you, Miles, it's something that bitch makes me uncomfortable.
All right, so I would have thought somebody would have married Beyonce just for the bag.
No, you know what is crazy is I was going to kill Beyonce also for the same reason. Same reason.
Just get bad vibes from her,
right? Really demonic, and for that one picture, I just find her demonic, so I'm over it. Yeah, so kill Beyonce, definitely.
Very good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Have either of you used a pocket pussy before?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but not since I was like 17. It's been that long. But
no, this probably been like, I don't know, probably like 4 years or some shit when I first got to Vegas.
You know what's unique is that Jake and I were at the store recently, and I never knew. I thought you had to like go to a special store, but in the condom section they have pocket pussies.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Wow, really?
Down below, there's an Amazon link to the pocket pussy. Support the podcast and click the link. Y'all are trying to cop the pocket.
Yeah, we're gonna get a branded pocket pussy, bro.
Click the link. Hey, I thought that shit was not illegal, but I thought that had to be sold in a certain atmosphere.
No, if you go to the condom section in Walmart, it's actually really fucked up because depending on what neighborhood you're in, they're either locked up behind glass or not. So like where I live, I went to the Walmart and the pocket pussies are just on the shelf. You can just grab one and go, right? But we were up in Mesa and at the Walmart up there, a little further north, they're behind glass. All the condoms and shit are behind glass. I don't know what's up with that. I'm not reading into it, but yeah, they're readily available at Walmart whenever you want. This is just a tip to the community, to the fan base. Like, just so you guys know, They got pocket pussies at Walmart now.
Yeah.
Look, anytime you're in a fucked up area with drugs,
Yeah.
you in the hood, shit that people you probably wouldn't think people would steal, they lock up because you would just have. I know if it was Baltimore, you would just have somebody out there, pocket pussies, I got them pocket pussies. And you would just have a guy with a bag full of pocket pussies selling them, and the store would just be empty and the shelves would be empty.
Yeah.
So, good times. So they're available. You say Walmart in your area.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
All
nationwide, really.
right.
And they have like a vibrating feature too. What the fuck? It's crazy.
Yeah, they were pretty elaborate pocket pussies.
Well, women are more in the toys now with sex now. Women are more introducing things, to kind of pleasure the man. Unfortunately, a lot of men are, and that's another episode. I had my friend Carla, sweet girl. She said, my best friend. I'm sorry, Carla. Damn, I didn't say your name. Look, listen, but she no, she told me she was with this dude one time. Yo pulls out the dildo. Yo wanted her to use it on him.
He had it with
Right.
him?
Wait, he brought it?
No, yo had the dildo. No, she didn't have the dildo. She didn't bring it, and he said, "I wish you would have brought it so you could use it on me."
Oof.
So he wanted her to pound him out with the dildo.
Interesting.
So then there's that.
Interesting.
All kinds of stuff
Yeah.
there, man.
You're right. That is a whole other episode, and we're going to get into that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that for sure. All right, Mary
sure.
Fuck Kill Again.
You said marry, fuck, kill again?
Mary Fuck Kill Again. Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson.
Go ahead, Jake.
Oh, I'm gonna need a minute. Give me a minute. Same again?
All right.
Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson.
I'm marrying Janet. I know. I'm a fuck Whitney because I feel like she could do the rest shit on her own. I'm a kill Mariah because
It's
she's
all the
crazy.
Christmas music.
Yeah, because all the Christmas music. Yeah, I'm killing her for that.
Yeah.
Alone.
Yeah, I'm same. You hit them. Same with me, man. Once again, same. For a lot
Whitney
of
knows how to party.
I feel like
Yeah.
would be fun. I feel like I'd have a lot of fun with Whitney. So like,
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah, you would just have to be careful that you didn't lose yourself with Whitney. I feel like you would have to definitely be in control because she's down for whatever. She's never gonna tell you slow down.
I want to get nice and close.
Honorable mention, Tony Braxton. Where would she fit in?
Tony Braxton. I don't know, but I'm about to go on.
I would fuck Tony Braxton because I wouldn't marry her because she let Birdman fuck her. I'm kind of uncomfortable going behind him. I know he got money, but it's just Birdman. I feel like he probably still got an STD even with all that money. I feel like Birdman was fucking Tony Braxton. I feel like he could have burnt her though. I feel like he could have gave her syphilis or gonorrhea, something, strep throat, something.
I could have gave her a earache.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah.
So I ain't marrying her for sure.
Good call, man. Good call.
Do either of you have a comical sexual experience you can share? Something crazy, funny that happened in the bedroom or in any scenario with a woman that you could tell us about?
Yeah, well, yeah, I got one.
You look concerned.
Go on.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
All right, so mine is when I lost my virginity. I'm gonna tell you all about it. So I grew up in Michigan, and in Michigan things are a little bit northerny, right? So I grew up on like in a town of like 1,000 people, small town in the middle of nowhere. But then my house was like 15 miles outside of that little town, right? My house was really in the middle of nowhere, and we lived on 40 acres of land. And on that land, like northern people, we would hunt and fish and ride four-wheelers and do all the things you do on a wooded plot of land. And back in that land, I had a deer blind made out of styrofoam that I was pulling deer out of. And in that deer blind, the bench you would sit on was a bench seat from a cargo van. You know, like a bench seat from a van.
Okay.
And you sit on that bench seat, and you sit in there and watch for the deer, and you'd shoot them and kill them, right? And, one time when I was young, I'm not gonna say how young, but I was pretty goddamn young. I had this girlfriend, and she came to my house, and we went for a walk through the woods, and we got to that deer blind, and she brought me into it, and she had sex with me. So I lost my virginity in a deer blind in the woods. That's the funniest one.
Oh.
So interesting.
Okay.
Woodsy.
Woodsy.
It's very Midwestern.
It's very Midwestern. Well, we talked about hunting on the last podcast, like a couple of weeks ago. So I bring it full circle with the hunting blind intercourse. What I was doing, it didn't go well. It didn't go well at all. And then I never talked to her again after.
Real treat. Yeah.
Real treat.
Well, mine is a little more traumatic, to say the least. So this one time for my birthday, I don't know, I might have shared this with y'all, I'm not sure. But one time for my birthday, I was still living in Baltimore then. I don't want to say how long it was ago, but it was for a birthday. So my man, shout out the burger from Baltimore. What's up, baby? Catherine Street, dudes, what up? So this was my first time ever trying Molly. You know, I had heard all of the hubbub, you know, so I was like, you know, it's my birthday. I'm like, yeah, you know, let's give it a try. I live in a violent, drug-infested city. I'm sure I can trust these guys. So, so I get the Molly. I get the hotel room. I got the two chicks because it's gonna be a threesome for my birthday. So I have the Molly. I have a horrible experience with the Molly. Horrible.
Like physically?
Bro. Yes. So I could not get erect. So I got two girls kissing all over me, doing everything they can do. And the Molly has completely strangled my ability.
Oh,
that's terrible. That's terrible.
To get erect, bro. So I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm drinking. I'm trying to stimulate myself. Like, well, maybe if I keep, you know, getting it in, you know what I mean? I force this shit out my body. That was my plan. I was like, well, if I put enough alcohol, enough weed in it, I could probably force the Molly out.
Yeah,
yeah. So like $300 later, I realized I'm not gonna get erect. The girls aren't disappointed because they had a good night. I mean, if we talking from a fiscal standpoint, they had a good night. But I was unable to get erect. I had two women, mouth on, everything, and could not get erect.
Wow.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
That's like a goddamn Greek tragedy.
I don't know if that was funny though, but that was.
Have you had a threesome outside of this experience?
No.
Damn.
It was for my birthday.
Damn.
That's what I'm trying to share with y'all, bro.
Oh,
do you get are you feeling the weight of this shit now, Miles?
Oh.
That's why I said it's traumatic. That's why I said it really wasn't funny. This was my first go.
Oh no.
With two of them.
That sucks. Like you almost have to have like an emergency pack with a blue pill on standby just in case if you got that situation going.
But who knew this was my first time? I'm thinking because what I'm being told, once again, I'm listening to a guy with gold teeth and no degree. He's fucking telling me that this just enhances whatever you feeling. So I'm okay. So if I'm feeling this, it's just gonna take it to the next level. I'm gonna be a superstar.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. This is the brochure Peanut fucking gave me. This is the brochure. He told me, he was like, yo, it's gonna enhance whatever you feeling. So once you get in there, you feel me, you gonna see it, you're gonna be like, and then by the time this kick in, you're gonna be like, and you're gonna be good. So I'm like, yeah, but then I thought I was just like in my mind. Like I'm like I was like, yo, I must be in my head. Yo, why this shit ain't I'm in my head? Like, and I'm like, no, it's MDNA, bitch. This ain't no. That's what that shit do to you. But I was in a great mood. Oh no, I had a great time. I smiled through the whole tragedy. But this was my first one, bro. And I had two of them willing. They like, whatever, it's all on the table.
Wow.
Damn. Hate to hear it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's my story.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. That was too sad.
All right.
Fuck. Gotta gather my bearings after that. Okay, let's carry on. Jake, you probably covered it right there with yours. But where's the craziest place, location-wise, that you've had sex?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I was saying at work in the bathroom,
Okay.
doing hours, work hours.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what's up. One time I was out behind this bar and I was like making out with this chick, and then like it got more aggressive. So then like there was a garage behind the bar, so then we went behind the garage and continued, and then it got even more aggressive, and we went into the woods, and I laid down flat on my back, my hands behind my head like this, and she blew me, and I thought I was in the woods, and then all of a sudden there's these lights, and this 4-wheeler drove by. And it turns out I was about 18 inches from the 4-wheeler trail. The 4-wheeler drove up, got the lights on us, stopped. I gave him a thumbs up, and then he drove away. And she kept going.
Thumbs up.
That was in 2011 that happened.
Oh,
That's a real one, too.
yeah. I've been chasing mine for a while. Just one day was just perfect. I was just like, you know how there was one. That's why I like bathrooms at work. I kind of like it when there's one person, like when you can't have more than one person in the bathroom because it lends itself to so many different opportunities, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, I did that where I was just chasing. You know how you get to that point where you just had enough. You like, listen, it's gonna be some fucking litigation, or you fucking like. We at that point. So so I just was like, I just grabbed it and really thinking she was gonna pull away. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I really thought she was gonna be like, but I pulled her. She kind of hesitated for a second. I tugged a little bit again, and she just walked in there, and it was on.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what's up,
Then,
man.
but it was the beginning of the day too. I couldn't go home. It was weird after that.
It was the
Because
beginning.
she kept looking at you and smiling and shit. You like, this means nothing, right? But I'm just, yeah, good times.
Excellent. Guys, feet are in right now. Feet are hot. Are either of you guys feet dudes? Do you guys suck toes, or do you think this is a passing fad? Why are feet so in right now, and are you part of it?
You know what, man? I don't think feet are in right now. I think feet have always been in for certain people. I'm not one of them. Like, just to keep it 100. I don't know. I guess I've never even really thought of it. I think you either are or you aren't. But I follow this chick on Instagram that whenever she posts a picture of her in like heels or without shoes on, she uses like the little marker feature and she blocks out her feet, because guys are so obsessed with her feet and hit her up about feet pics that she has to block them out if she posts a photo of herself.
Yeah, she's probably selling them on feetfinder.com.
You know she's selling.
She's not going to put them out there for free.
Yeah, that's why she blocks them off, because the
link in my bio, bitch.
Link in bio, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's feet pics available. They're just not free. So I think feet pics. I think feet have always been a thing, but yeah, I'm not one of them. What about you, Russ?
No, I've always attributed, and again, this doesn't come from any clinical knowledge, but just how I felt. I've always attributed people that like feet to serial killers and rapists, just because most off-kilter dudes like feet. Listen, I don't touch any part of a woman's body that can't make me come. If I feel like she can't make me come by me touching it, I don't do it. So I've never been a feet guy. And out here on the West Coast, girls tall, they be having some big feet. They can fit my shoes and shit. So I'm not a feet guy. I'm not into it. I'll fuck a girl in socks just as well. I'm fine.
Okay.
If we talking honest.
Even more prevalent than fear, maybe equally, is eating ass. What about that?
Never
Okay.
thought about it. I'm into it. I'm not gonna lie. The right person, definitely.
Have you always been eating ass, or is it something you developed into? Or
I developed into it. I definitely developed into it. And then you know what, man? It's like I think it's like drinking scotch. You know what I'm saying? Like at first you're like, that's a weird thing to do, and then eventually you're just like, kind of like it, you know? You know, I'm a very like enlightened dude, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like if the right set of circumstances,
you're open-minded.
Oh, like drinking.
you know what I'm saying? Or like drinking your coffee without cream. You know, just drinking black coffee. You gotta get used to it.
Oh, good times. Fuck the holidays. Listen, yeah. With me, okay, it's funny with me. So it's a couple of things that's got to be in place for me to really do that. Obviously, she's got to be, I'm going to say, she's got to be, I got to be super into her physically.
Yep.
And her vibe and her energy got to really make me feel like that's okay. Like, I enjoy it if it's done right. It's not something I think I put on the menu every time I'm out.
Right.
I feel like I feel like we bring it. I bring it back like the McRib, just
Yeah.
every so often. Nah, it ain't. You can't always catch it, but I'm into it. But I gotta be into her. That ain't no shit for a stranger.
No, right.
You feel me? I feel like you would give a woman some head, normal American, just regular head,
Yeah.
without knowing her as well before you eat her ass.
Yeah. Right.
I feel like it's a little line there.
Who doesn't like getting their like you try it for the first time, like, what the hell are you doing? Stop it.
Yeah, I've
it's a slippery slope. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've had that, or yeah.
You almost have to like let your tongue slip first and hit it and just gauge the reaction.
Whoops.
Look, you lick it and look up like to see what she do. But what's more weird to me is when they do it first and it was out the blue. Like if you've ever had a woman do that, she giving you some head and she just do it and you like, wow, I'm looking at you different now. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. But
yeah.
Like I feel great.
Something's changed.
Weird.
I'm like, I wasn't prepared for this.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I'm like, I kind of okay, but I'm like, I kind of feel awkward about it.
Yeah, you like, I appreciate all the work you putting in, but like that is part of the time where if anybody busts in the room, then it's questions to be asked. I feel like somebody like, yo, can I holler at you when you're done? Like I see you busy, but yo, holler at me before when you're done. I just want to make sure you're good before I leave. Oh yeah.
You got some
Your legs there. Oh man. Oh, God. Yeah, that's ugly, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, good.
Okay.
Good. I think our audience is going to appreciate that.
Yeah, I think so too.
These are things they need to know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure somebody had that on their mind.
Yeah, absolutely. It was in the comments somewhere.
Yeah, I would have just told them I'm available by DM on Instagram all of the time.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna round this out with one more Marry Fuck Kill.
Okay.
And we'll call it a night. We've got Rosie O'Donnell, Whoopi Goldberg, Barbara Walters.
God.
Oh.
Some bitch.
I'm gonna marry Barbara Walters because she got like the longest money. She got big money because she's older.
Barbara Wawa.
Like twice as old. Like she got long money, so I'm gonna marry her.
Fair enough.
I think I'm definitely killing Rosie O'Donnell. That's off the rip.
Yeah.
Fuck or marry. I think if I had to be with one of them, I think I would marry Whoopi because she smoked weed. I think she'll bring me a friend. I think she'll bring me abroad. If I was like, I'm into that, I feel like she would feel like long as I ain't do it behind her back, she cool. Barbara Walters, I can't because I'm gonna break her hip. That's just gonna be.
You gotta be gentle.
It's two nursing home.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's two nursing home.
So which one are you marrying? You're gonna marry Whoopi?
I marry Whoopi.
But you're gonna fuck Barbara.
I marry Whoopi, kill Rosie O'Donnell, and I guess I had to fuck Barbara Walters.
You just have to be really gentle.
Yeah, I had to be really gentle. Because Rosie O'Donnell, she's the L in the LGBT, isn't she?
I mean,
or professional security or something, right?
Yeah. Something.
She's a manly lady, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
She's a manly lady. Yeah, I'm definitely killing her off the break. She gotta go.
All right, gentlemen, that's it for today. Anything else you guys want to?
No, man. Just hey, happy holidays to everybody, all our viewers. I hope y'all with your family watching this video around the table at Christmas, just learning about us. Yeah. We appreciate all of the support, man. We look forward to a great 2023, man. Happy holidays to Miles, my man Jake James, bro. I hope to see y'all Sunday if y'all come through. But yeah, man, we love y'all, man. Check us out once again on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Russ.Parham YouTube, Russ.Parham TikTok, Russ.Parham IG, Russell Parham on Facebook. Man, holla at us, fuck with us. You part of the dopest podcast on the planet, bro. We love y'all, man. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all stay safe, and definitely we see y'all in the new year.
Oh yeah.